Are you thinking about pursuing a master's degree in the UK? That's an amazing decision, but you probably have lots of questions. What's the difference between MSc, MA, or MBA? Which one is right for you? Which one is better for your career or finding a job? And what if you have a degree in different field, can you still switch? The short answer is that each type of degree has its own perspective, benefit or drawbacks. Today I'm going to cover each options. And also at the end of the video I will answer 10 most common questions, in particular finding a job, their differences, and how you find the right course for yourself. Let's get started. First of all, let's start with their definition. MSc, which is called Master of Science. As you can understand about the name, it's heavily focused on science, engineering or technical subject. Programs focus deeply on technical and scientific disciplines. As you can see from the table, the popular course on this subject, which is various. Universities like Cambridge, Oxford, Imperial, UCL, LSE has one of the best MSc courses in the world. This program often ends with a research project or dissertation, which is called thesis. You will have a certain amount of time to finish your project or dissertation. In my experience, I did full-time MSc. We had a certain time, which was the summer period, to finish all the project. But don't worry about that. This is not just summer time I had it on the work on it. Before the beginning of the second semester, we started on how we find the idea, how we work on it, what should I do, and what we're gonna be in the topic. We started on that in the second semester slowly until end of the second semester that, and after that, fully working on the project to finish it in the time. After you finish that project, so basically you graduated from the university. Next, MA, which is Master of Arts. This degree is all about creativity, critical thinking, understanding the complexities of human culture and communication. MA usually focus on theoretical knowledge rather than practical application. These are the some most popular Master of Arts subjects that you can study in UK. If your passion lies any of this program or similar one, MA definitely is for you. And also universities like Oxford, Cambridge, UCL, King's College London has one of the best MA courses in the world. I hope your future degree will be one of this university. And there is an MBA, which is called Master of Business Administration. This program typically focuses on essential management and leadership skills around the business areas. Main goal is to prepare you for senior management or CEO role. These are some of the most popular subjects you're gonna study throughout your MBA study. MBA is different than the other master degrees. It's still a master degree, but is more related to in the business. That way, they require a 2-year job experience in your field before they accept you. Because their focus is not just you specialize in one particular area. They want to teach you what you need to know to run the business, to grow the business in any field. This program usually expensive than the other master degrees because they are high demand and resources they provide. Usually, this program is provide you real life experience. There are different types of MBA programs: 1 year, 2 year, or weekend program, or the part-time MBA programs. Because their focus, who has a full-time work experience. Because some of the students, you're gonna see that they are still working and they want to improve their knowledge, differentiate themselves, and get promotion in their job. So let's get started with the most common question. Question number 1. Can I get a job after I finish a master's degree? Yes, you can get a job. But sometimes it might take longer, sometimes shorter. It's all about your knowledge and your experience. It's all about you. Having a master's degree differentiates yourself with the other applicants. So imagine the employer perspective. You have hundreds of job applications for the one job. Everyone has the same skills. They have the knowledge, they know how to do the job, and you have one thing different, which is master's degree. You are more specialized in their subject. Let's give an example with that. You finish this computer science, but finishing the computer science is not just having the job, finding a job, because you have lots of options after the computer science undergraduate. But you decide to do Master of Science in cybersecurity. You are more deeply focused on some specialized skills. So you have high chance to find a job. Gonna put you in a favorable position. But still, nobody can give you guarantee with that. This is a quick answer, I think so. Can I find a job? Yes, you can find it. It's not just in the UK, in all around the world. Question number 2. Is doing a master's degree worth it? Is it a good qualification? There is no direct answer with that. Yes, it's worth it. No, it's not worth it. No, because if you don't know what to do after that, it definitely doesn't worth it. Because master's degree or even MSc, MA or MBA, whatever you do is not cheap. It is expensive and also time consuming. Is it a good qualification? Absolutely, it's a good qualification. But you have to ask yourself, is it exactly what I want in my life, in my career? Think about that twice. You want to study to finding a job. Can you find a job without having a master's degree? Yes, you can find it. I used to work in a big company which is called the BP, it's the British Petrol. I worked with a different colleague. They didn't have the master's degree. They have an undergraduate degree that we were doing the same job. They found the job, but I have the master's degree. I have the difference between them. But we were doing the same job, same price, same exact everything else. But I want to do the master's degree. It was one of my dreams, and I want to achieve that. You still can find the job without the master's degree. But think about what will be benefit in my life. So, as an international student, you can study. You have the master's degree. It's perfect things, and having a finish in 1 year, and after that you can get the graduate visa. Okay, that's the great benefit. This is the pathway you want to go through. That's absolutely unbelievable. That's the career if you want to go through that. But if you want to study for finding a job, you have to think about yourself. You can learn everything online as a free of charge. You don't have to pay thousands of money and also 1 year or 2 years from your time. So let's sum up. If you know what you want to do after the master's degree, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely a good investment. If you don't know and you're not sure about what you want to do after that, you have to think about, first of all, yourself, what I want to do when I have the master's degree. But definitely it's a good qualification, and definitely it's worth it if you know what to do. Let's move to the other question. That should I go for an MBA or MSc or MA? Which will be the better for me and which could make me the more money? So everyone, let's be clear about that. Unless it's your dream, even your dream is that it's all about the money. It's not about just the money, it's about the investment in your future, it's investment in yourself. And which one make you more money? All of them can make you more money. So there is no comparison between MBA, MA or MSc, because each of the master's degree, whatever you do, they have different specification. MBA will lead you to having a senior management role or the CEO role in the future. And it's, of course, when you become a senior manager, you will earn more money than the others. But MSc and MA, of course, you specialize, you will make more money because you have the more knowledge than other candidates. So definitely this will help you with that. Let's move to the next question. How the job prospects compare between MBA and MSc graduate? So the comparing between MBA and MSc, as we talked about that before, MBA is specialized to have you the senior management role or the CEO role, a higher role. And MSc is specialized you in a specific particular area. For example, if you want to be the IT person or data science or any computer science or any related to this field, MSc is your way. But if you want the management role in your company, whatever you do, we're talking about arts, media, social science, you can do the MBA and you can have the higher pay. But it's not easy to compare between these two because it's totally different fields, different roles you have in that. You might have the more higher salary when you have the MSc there because you specialize in one particular area. Definitely both of them have the huge advantage that MBA might lead you to the high prestige role, as you can understand, the whole high management role for any companies there. Let's move on to the next question. Which master's degree high demand in the United Kingdom? Degrees like business, technology, especially IT and computer science, engineering or health science, there are high demanding jobs in the United Kingdom because it's not easy to find a job in the UK if you don't have the work visa. Before the Brexit, the European people, it was easy to come over here to work without having any problem. But nowadays, after the Brexit so like everyone else, European people has to have the visa to carry on the job. After the Brexit, that changed and affect every job sector, especially health science and IT sector. Because of UK has one of the highest technology in the world. So that makes it more job opportunity to find it here and easily. But as I said, that the big problem is not having a visa. Let's move to the next question. What are the main difference between MSc and MA? The main difference between MSc and MA is their focus. MSc focus on engineering and research oriented program, and while MA is focused on theoretical knowledge and the research project. So basically, totally different than between each other. It's not easy to compare between these two because let's say if you want to be engineer, so you have to study MSc. But if you want to go for the human science, art, or any media, so basically you have to do the MA. Between these two, it's not possible to compare that. Both of them has an advantage and disadvantage in their self, but comparing these two it cannot be relevant. So it's all about what you want to do in your career and in your future. Let's move on to the next question. Is an MBA worth it if already have a business degree? Yes, definitely it's worth it. Because when you do the MBA, you will learn the business and management skills and also leadership skills. Plus, MBA more focused on advanced coursework. You will have chance to networking opportunities with the other people. If you want to be senior or the CEO, or if you want to start your business, one of the important skills that you need to learn it. And MBA that gives you advantage that have experience with that and they learn from the other people who already have the experience in business and management fields. Moving on to the next question. Can I switch from an MSc to an MBA later in my career? Yes, you can do that. Because MBA and MSc is totally different subject. Let's say you've done the MSc and you start to work in the company that you will have the experience and then you want to improve your knowledge and have a senior management role, or you want to start your own business that. So basically MBA can help you with the both roles, so either having a senior management role or starting your business. MBA gives you essential skills that you can run the business compared to the MSc, because MSc is specialized in that particular area and MBA focus on all area that you need to know to running the business that. So definitely you can switch that, and if this is your ambition and if you want to do that, definitely MBA can help you with that. Let's move to the next question. Which degree is more recognized internationally? I have to be clear about that. Whatever you study in the United Kingdom, that will be recognizable in all around the world. Either you do MBA, MSc or MA. It's no problem at all. MBA has the highest opportunities than MSc and MA, but it doesn't mean it's not recognizable. All of them that give you the chance to improve your knowledge, having a networking, and specialize in your field and finding a job in all around the world. Because UK education system is highly intensive, it's been accepted in all around the world. If it's your goal to do the master in the United Kingdom, definitely will help you with in every way, because you will have chance to practice English, learn about English culture. So let's move on to the next question. Is it possible for most people to complete master degree program? And is it master degree program difficult? The quick answer is that yes. But can you finish? Definitely you can finish. I remember when I was in one of the lectures, our professor said that the UK has the high intensive education system. The master degree program designed to be having a 1 year, but sometimes you have the option to do the 2 years in the part-time course. 1 year meaning comparing the all around the world instead of the 2 years program, they have to push you, give you all necessary knowledge to have to know until you finish your degree. But it doesn't mean you cannot finish that. If you manage your time effectively and if you do your coursework or if you study on the time, definitely you can finish. It's all about you, but it's gonna be really challenging. So you have to be ready to the challenge. But basically having a master's degree in the UK give you the good opportunity later on in your life. Don't worry about the system and the professor and the universities that help you with your success. But remember that do not hesitate to ask for help, your superior, from your professor or from your university. They will definitely help you with that, solve your problem. Let's move on to the next question. What are the typical costs associated with each degree? So the cost is one of the important things if you are an international student coming in the UK. It can be very about the location and the universities. But if you compare the MBA, MSc or MA, MBA is the highest cost than other master degree courses because of their high demand and intensive skills. But even though MSc and MA is not easy cheap, I will be honest with that. If you check on their official website, you will see which course you want to take, their fees in that year. Because every year the price can be changing that. Starting with the £10,000 going up to £30,000 if you're talking about the MA or MSc. Depends on the university, depends on the location, and depends on the course you want to take it. With the MBA, this price might be higher or the lower. It's one of the main things that you need to focus on the fees. Because for the visa side, definitely you need to prove that you have the affordability to do your master's degree and cover all the cost. It's not about the fee we are talking about here. And also you have to think about that the cost of living. Cost of living is not cheap in the United Kingdom. And depends on where you live, you have to think about accommodation, transportation, and the groceries. This is the three things in the beginning you have to think about that. And also you have to think about location as well. If you live in London, that price might be higher than the other cities. And after that is coming the Oxford and Cambridge. If you live in the small cities, your price might be the cheaper. Before you decide which university you will go, I highly recommend you that. Check the accommodation all around the universities and transportation if you need it and the groceries. Let me know if you need to know more about this topic. I'll try to help you with that. Remember that right master degree can significantly impact your career. So for that reason, choose wisely. If you need help, comment below. I'll try to help you with that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.